Oiling the hair is one of those hair care steps that seems very simple, but a lot of times we make mistakes that cause damage. So that is why in this video I'm going to be showing you hair oiling mistakes to avoid and how to properly oil your hair. So if this video turns out helpful, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Without further ado, let's dive right into the video. So guys, when starting off oiling your hair, the first mistake you want to avoid is not detangling your hair before oiling. You should detangle your hair, properly section your hair into a section of 4 or 6 and then go through each section with a wide tooth comb or a detangle brush just to make sure that there is no tangles in your hair. This will make for proper application of the oil, as the hair is much more vulnerable to breakage and damage when it is not properly detangled. Oiling your hair will be much easier with your hair detangled. So guys, after detangling your hair, the next step is choosing the oil for your hair. So the next mistake you want to avoid is choosing the wrong oil for your hair. This is because our hair has different porosities and different needs, so choosing the wrong oil can do more harm than good. When picking your natural oil, it should be cold pressed, organic and pure. You can stay away from mineral oils and the rest, and when using essential oils, remember to dilute them with carrier oils because they can be too strong for the scalp. As for me, I am using olive oil, but you can also make use of almond oil or jojoba oil. So guys, the next hair oiling mistake you want to avoid is not warming up your oil before application. So to warm up your oil, you can put hot water into a bowl and add your oil to that in a plate like so. This is just to heat up your oil for a couple of seconds, and I just like to check out the temperature of my oil before I take it out of the hot water. So when my oil is hot enough, I take it out of the hot water and then proceed to application to my hair. Warming the oil makes it easy to penetrate the hair cuticles and get to your scalp, especially if you want to use the oil for a treatment like deep conditioning treatment. You can just leave the oil on the hot water for a minute and don't put it directly to the fire so that the oil can still retain its properties. So the next hair oiling mistake you want to avoid is using too much oil on your hair. This is because when you use too much oil on your hair, there is a tendency to shampoo more than necessary or use too much shampoo in order to wash off this excess oil, and this leads to washing away of the hair's natural oils, and honestly that is not right. So I started off with half cup of oil. This is not even half cup, 1/4 cup of oil to oil my hair, but you can start off with 2 tablespoons of oil, and I did not even use the entire oil. Okay, by the time I was done, I still had a good amount of the oil left. To help you keep track of the amount of oil you are using, like I said, you can use 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil and work your way up depending on the density of your hair. For the application, you want to make use of your hands, so make use of your hands to apply light layers of the oil from your to your hair, from your roots to your tips, from the roots of your hair to your tips. You can massage the oil in to get the most of this, and when you are done, you can twist up each section back, but apply it to your hair, massaging the oil into your scalp for the best results. So when I'm done with each section, like I've said, I twist it back up and move on to the next. This is sort of a repetitive process, but it is something that you need to go through each section carefully so that you can make sure you've gotten the oil on your entire hair strands. So guys, an important distinction to make here is that this is not oil washing your hair. This is just applying oil to your hair. So guys, as you can see, I have applied oil to each of my sections, and I just wanted to show you guys the amounts of oil I have left after the oiling process, the entire oiling process. So as you can see, this is the amount of oil I have left. This is after I am done oiling my hair. So moving on, the next mistake you want to avoid is not massaging your hair after application of the oils, not massaging your scalp. So taking at least 5 minutes to massage your scalp after oiling, this will help boost hair growth and blood circulation to your scalp. So when massaging your hair, it is best to use a scalp massager, but as I do not have a scalp massager, I'm going to be using my fingers. You can make use of your fingertips to massage your scalp, and do not do this roughly as this can lead to breakage. So guys, moving on, the next mistake you do not want to make is not letting the oil steam or sit on your hair for a while. So first you want to cover your hair with a shower cap and then proceed to use a heat cap if you have that. I have a heat cap that I am going to be making use of to steam my hair for just about 30 to 45 minutes. Okay, this is my heat cap, and you need to cover your hair first with the shower cap before using this. If you don't have a heat cap, it is still okay. You can just make use of a towel, warm up your towel by putting that into the microwave and covering it over your shower cap. I just left this on for about 1 hour, set my timer for just 1 hour. So you do not want to skip this step, especially if you are low porosity, if your hair is low porosity, because it will help your hair absorb in the oils and get the benefits of the oils more. So I don't advise leaving the oil on your hair for more than 1 hour unless it is going to be an overnight treatment. So the next step is to use warm water and let it run down your hair for a minute. As you are doing this, the warm water is rinsing out the oils from your hair. After this, you can go in with your shampoo. Use your regular amount of shampoo. Do not use too much shampoo because you did not soak your hair in oil. Use your regular amount of shampoo because this will just break down the oils on your scalp to avoid product buildup. Be sure to follow up with your conditioner and apply your conditioner to your hair strands. Go further, just go ahead with your normal hair routines in the shower. So guys, I just wanted to say that remember that these hair oiling tips are not to be done every day. This hair oiling is not to be done every day, just when your hair needs it. I prefer to do mine every wash day, but you can do yours as you feel your hair needs it. Using these hair oiling processes or hair oiling tips every wash day will keep your hair soft and healthy. So just a quick reminder that these hair oiling tips only applies when you are planning to use your hair oils for deep treatments, like deep conditioning treatments for like an hour or so. This is just for when you are using your oils for deep conditioning treatments, deep treatments like deep conditioning. So guys, that brings me to the end of today's video. Give this video a thumbs up please if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more. Turn on your notifications so you know when next I post. I will see you in the next video. Bye.